The following is a special presentation from the WTNS Sports Department.
It's now time for high school basketball here on the sports voice of East Central Ohio, WTNS. Coming up, we'll have all the information on the pregame show. Plus, coming up, Coach's Corner. It's right here on the sports voice of East Central Ohio, WTNS.
At Village Motors, we take great pride in our product, and we have 2 new models in stock that we're very excited about. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and the full-size Ford Bronco has finally arrived. It is built Ford tough, and it just screams Bronco when you look at it. The Jeep Wrangler will now have a great competitor for years to come. It is the real deal, and you need to see it and drive it for yourself. Also, the Grand Cherokee Extended Length L model has arrived. The first third-seat option for the Grand Cherokee, it combines luxury and off-road capability with the ability to carry 7 passengers. Stop out soon to see the Bronco and the Grand Cherokee L at Village Motors in Millersburg.
To stay as warm as possible, you add an extra layer. It's the same when it comes to your windows. MRV Siding Supply has Provia triple pane windows, providing an extra layer of insulation. MRV Siding Supply also has Provia Signet fiberglass doors with a foam-filled solid core Energy Star rated. MRV Siding Supply, Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, PA. Call 800-524-7436.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Coach's Corner is brought to you by the Inslee Insurance Agency. For auto, home, business, and life insurance, call 740-622-1111. That's the Inslee Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street, Coshocton.
The Inslee Agency is proud to be a part of this high school sports broadcast. We support the student athletes on the team and the students in all extracurricular activities. Hi, I'm Todd Inslee. In fact, your good student may qualify for discounted auto insurance rates. We can provide you with homeowners insurance and life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance. Insure both with us and save even more. For a no-obligation quote on auto, homeowners, or life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance, call the Inslee Agency at 622-1111.
Alongside Tri-Valley Scotty's head basketball coach, that is Todd McLaughlin, 18-5 record on the season, advancing to the sectional championship game tonight in another terrific season for this Tri-Valley Scotty's team. Todd, just talk about your observations as a whole throughout the season for this Tri-Valley. What's led you to get to these 18 wins, do you think?
Well, we've got a lot of seniors on the team who's kind of a lot of experience, but for the most part, these guys have really bought into what we've asked them to do, and the team chemistry has been really solid all year, and hopefully it continues as we move on forward to this evening. Go back to that last tournament win over Indian Creek. Get off to a good start here. Your thoughts on how your team performed that last tournament game? I thought our kids played really well. Not so well in the first half, but we kind of bounced back in the second half and kind of got our momentum with what we needed to do defensively, and kind of really turned the corner for us, and was able to come out the W. When you've got these wins here, Todd, what's been the biggest key in your mind? What's kind of got the engine rolling here when it comes to the Scotties? Well, we've kind of always hung our hat on our defense, and it's kind of been what's kind of brought us to where we're at right now. Defense, we take a lot of pride in what we do, containing the ball, and and just really getting after guys. And we're going to have our hands full tonight to a very, very good West Holmes team. You mentioned taking on this West Holmes team here, kind of a rematch of last year's tournament game, but obviously different guys involved here at the same token. But what stands out to you about this West Holmes team? Well, I tell you that their guard play is extraordinary, and physicality. They're not real tall in height, but physically they get after you, and they're very skilled offensively. So it's a very, very dangerous team. With that said, from a Tri-Valley standpoint, what do you have to do to try to contain this team? Well, and that's just it. We've got to limit them to one shot, and most of the time the shots hopefully are all contested. But again, they're very skilled, so we're going to have our hands full. This is kind of where you get to this point here. You hope that maybe a tough schedule, battle tested for your end, kind of helps you in a situation like this. Absolutely. We try to schedule our out of league stuff. Most teams out of Central Ohio, Upper Arlington, Hilliard, Bradley, DeSales. But you look at West Holmes. They play a very difficult Division I schedule as well. So, they're battle tested well. So we're going to, as I mentioned, it's going to be a tough game. This thing, Todd, obviously it's not everything, but the fact that the season you've had here, you earn a higher seed here, you get a chance to play this game on your home floor. How big is that, I guess, here for your home fans here tonight? Oh, it's huge for our guys, just from the thing. But like you said earlier, you've earned that. So that's one benefit of having a decent record, and hopefully it'll benefit us tonight. Todd, thanks for your time. All right, thank you. That's the voice of Tri-Valley Scotty's head basketball coach, Todd McLaughlin.
Coach's Corner has been brought to you by the Inslee Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street in Coshocton. Call the Inslee Insurance Agency at 740-622-1111 or go to InsleyAgency.com.
Art Saylor here from Saylor Wealth Strategies. Most people assume they need a large amount of wealth to hire a financial advisor. Not true. I think outside the box to customize a plan for the individual. I also educate my clients along the way about how and why a plan can help and work for them. The key is to have a plan. If you'd like more information or to schedule a free consultation, call Saylor Wealth Strategies at 740-575-4782. We're here to help you achieve your financial goals.
Securities offered through registered representatives of Cambridge Investment Research Incorporated, a broker-dealer member FINRA SIPC. Advisory services offered through Cambridge Investment Research Advisors Incorporated, a registered investment advisor. Saylor Wealth Strategies LLC and Cambridge are not affiliated.
Start spring by beating the rush and stopping in to Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. This is General Sales Manager Craig Abner. We just received the hardest to find low-mile vehicles between $17,000 and $23,000. From SUVs to sedans, we have them all in your price range, and they won't last long. We have the most desirable vehicles all in one location. So stop in for a good buy before interest rates increase. Also, if you have a vehicle with under 100,000 miles and are thinking about selling it, bring it down. Let us buy it. Visit us online for your next vehicle at Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Coshocton.com.
This guy has a mattress on the roof of his car. She's putting on makeup while she's driving. Turn signals, people.
It's not you, it's them. But your independent insurance agent has you covered. They'll help you choose the Grange Auto coverage you want for your unique needs. You can't choose who's on the road, but you can choose the right protection for the way they drive.
Call Albertson Insurance at 740-622-0572.
Policy and coverage not available in all states.
13 seed Indian Creek in their first tournament win, 58-41, and West Holmes, the 11 seed, they defeated the 10 seed Beaver Local 79-67. So West Holmes against Tri-Valley. The winner of this moves on to the district semifinals. That'll be against either the 3 seed East Liverpool or the 6 seed St. Clairsville. That'll be next Wednesday, March the 2nd at 7 p.m. at a neutral site. Matt Croy alongside Troy Fritz for the broadcast tonight. And Troy, you look at these two teams, kind of similar type teams, very battle-tested going to these teams really on both sides.
Yeah, absolutely. West Holmes for sure coming in battle-tested, coming out of the OCC, one of the strongest conferences we've seen in years there, Matt. So, West Holmes just takes some test competition here this year, and they're well prepared to play a game of this caliber tonight.
Tri-Valley, an outstanding basketball team, no doubt about that. But for West Holmes, do you feel like they're playing their best basketball of the year, the way they won against Ashland, or certainly the last game against Beaver Local?
And as the season goes on, they're getting deeper. As Coach Hall said, those younger players stepping up. Great games from Fair and Schultz the last game. Wolf. West Holmes is doing some great things, and I think they're playing their best basketball of the year right now.
All right, we'll take a break, and Troy Fritz will be back around with tonight's starting lineups, and then the opening tip after this on WKLM.
Sorting through the many. Coshocton Regional Medical Center is committed to prioritizing the safety of our patients. That promise of better care is reflected in our achievement of a Leapfrog Hospital Safety Grade A for safety excellence and a top 10% ranking for patient safety in the nation from Health Grades 2 years in a row. We strive to be the gold standard of care and have demonstrated that pledge to every patient with our commitment to patient safety. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Coshocton Materials offers ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Located on County Road 621 in Coshocton, call today for prices and delivery options at 740-722-9015. That's 740-722-9015.
Pearl Valley Cheese would like to announce their new winter hours. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, Saturday, 9 to 4, and closed on Sundays. Tours are still available, but only by appointment. So call 740-545-6002. At Pearl Valley Cheese, they've been making quality cheese since 1928, including their award-winning Swiss cheese, along with Colby, Marble, Pepper Jack, Farmers, Jumping Jack, and Lacey Baby Swiss. For the best cheese, visit Pearl Valley Cheese, located on State Route 93 in Pearl.
Now is the time to buy at the 19th annual Saving O the Green sale at Jeff Drennan Ford. Every vehicle in the lot is green tag priced at unbelievable savings. New or used, it doesn't matter. You will save thousands. This is our biggest sale of the year and a great time to get your new Ford. From budget-friendly cars to diesel trucks, every vehicle is marked down, and March is the time to buy. Check out the new prices online at jeffdrennanford.com or stop by the area's largest selection of inventory at 801 South 2nd Street in Coshocton.
Domino's now has a new deal to help feed your entire family. Take advantage of 2 large, 2-topping pizzas for only $10.99 each, carry out or delivery. That's 2 large pizzas with 2 toppings each delivered to your door for only $10.99 each. Give us a call today in Coshocton at 622-9345 or in Newcomerstown at 498-4131 and get 2 large, 2-topping pizzas for $10.99 each, only at Domino's.
The McDonald's is food you buckle in with your seatbelt deal. And there's no reason not to take that extra precaution, because a meal from McDonald's is not just a meal. It's often your most precious cargo.
Now get a free sausage McMuffin with egg when you download the McDonald's mobile app.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. McDonald's. I'm loving it.
Free sausage McMuffin with egg valid one time through 4/3/2022 at participating McDonald's. Download and registration required.
If you own a farm, you know that a one-size-fits-all insurance policy isn't a smart way to do business. I'm John Iannello, your American National Insurance agent in Coshocton, Holmes, and surrounding counties. American National can provide you with a flexible farm package that allows you to customize a policy to match your individual needs. Call me at 740-295-9460 because while you know your business, we know how to help insure it.
Yeah, thank you very much, Matt. Starting out for Tri-Valley, the home team tonight, they'll go with a 6'2" freshman guard in Max Lyle, a 6-foot senior guard in Jalen Goings-Chandler, a 6-foot senior guard in Ty Smith, 6-foot senior guard Luke Lyle, and a 6-foot sophomore center in Eric Neal for Tri-Valley. For West Holmes on the night, they'll be the visiting team. They'll go with 5'9" senior guard Blake Morrison, 6'1" senior guard Chandler Wells, 6-foot junior guard Xander Schultz, a 5'11" senior forward in Brock Zimmerly, and 6'2" junior forward is Mason Wolf for the Knights.
West Holmes a record of 12-9 of the season. They're coached by Don Hall in his second year as the head coach for West Holmes. Tri-Valley a record of 18-5. They're coached by Todd McLaughlin. And the starting lineup brought to you by R.J. Wright & Sons, an industry leader in providing complete residential and commercial fuel needs. R.J. Wright & Sons has locations in Newcomerstown, New Philadelphia, and Caldwell. It's also brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body. They'll pay up to $500 of your insurance deductible. Give Brooks a call, 674-1483. Tonight's coverage being brought to you by Claxon Communications, providing the full video for tonight. That's, of course, Fred Williams, John Williams, Andrew Wallace, Andrew Dunlap, and Casey Claxon, a part of the Claxon Communication team, providing the video stream tonight on the WKLM and WTNS Facebook, the YouTube pages. So you can check out that on the YouTube pages for TNS as well as WKLM tonight. Of course, you can also catch the game tonight on mywtnsradio.com and also FM 99.3 in Coshocton, and also on WKLMFM.com and also FM 95.3 at WKLM in Millersburg as well. Winner of this game moves on to the district semifinals. That'll be next Wednesday, March 2nd, against either East Liverpool or St. Clairsville at 7 p.m. West Holmes against Tri-Valley, and Troy, really an excellent crowd on hand here at Tri-Valley tonight.
Yeah, not far from tip-off here. Crowd still filtering in. We're getting close to a full house, and this place is going to be loud, Matt. This is going to be an exciting atmosphere tonight.
Certainly is. West Holmes, their red jerseys, red shorts, also white numerals and black trim. Tri-Valley, white jerseys, white shorts, and their gold numerals in black trim. Jumping for Tri-Valley, it's going to be Eric Neal. He's a 6'4" sophomore. For the Knights, it'll be Xander Schultz. He's a 6-foot junior. So Tri-Valley definitely the size advantage on this opening tip, and they'll win the toss as well, going right to left in the first half of play. Into the front court, pass goes cross court to Goins-Chandler. Out top of the pass now goes cross court back on the left point. Proceed now on the dribble by Luke Lyle. Back on the left side. Grabbed by Goins-Chandler. Out top of the right point to Eric Neal. Back in the far side corner. Here's the dribble by Lyle. Out top, Eric Neal. Neal working against Wolf, gets the handoff over to Goins Chandler. He'll back it up at the center circle area. Just into the first quarter. Opening possession, long pass goes near side, in the hands of Ty Smith. Back over to Neal, back to Ty Smith, drive, knocked loose and stolen by Blake Morrison. First turn of the game goes to Tri-Valley. And the Knights have it for the first time, going from left to right. And here's Blake Morrison across the half-court line, the point guard for the Knights. Lobs a left wing to Chandler Wells. Went over 1,000 points for his basketball career in his last game. Dribbles it to the right wing. Wells surveys it, dribbles it out top, down to the right wing. His 50-footers up in the air, going to be knocked down. Chandler Wells, Westall strikes first. They have a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, good shot off the move there by Wells.
Quickly on the other end, here's the left-handed layup off the last and good. Luke Lyle, he'll respond to tie it up. Knights with the basketball, tied up at 2, 6:40 to play first quarter. Morrison's pass front court deflected back to him. Gets it high on the right side of Chandler Wells. Wells surveys it, dribbles it. Cross-court pass goes over to Xander Schultz. His three-pointers off the mark. Rebound to the 4 is going to be picked up by Tri-Valley on the board into the front court. That rebound was by Ty Smith. Lobs it down right wing to Luke Lyle. Cross-court pass received by Alex Williams, the 5'11 senior guard. Williams, the center circle. Pass goes right to the foul line. Ty Smith, he'll be fouled by Chandler Wells, who got too close. First team foul the Knights. Wells has his first.
Yeah, they got Wells on the reach around from behind.
So it'll be Scotty's basketball midway into the front court on the far side, tied up at 2. Inbounded to Goins Chandler, the 6-foot senior averaging 13 a game. His pass goes right to the foul line to Ty Smith. Cross-court pass left wing. Over to Luke Lyle. His three-pointer no good by the left-hander. Rebound Chandler Wells. Knights basketball tied up at 2. Wells across the half-court line. Dribbles it high on the right. Crossover, drive to the baseline. He'll back it up to the right wing. Al top, make Morrison. Morrison, foul line. 50-footers up in the air, going to be no good by Morrison. Rebound, grab by Luke Lyle. Out to pass to Ty Smith. Drive, pass inside. Here's a layup, going to be no good. And rebound putback is good. Inside by Eric Neal after that miss by Alex Williams. Neal has his first 2, and now a 4-2 lead for Tri-Valley. Knights basketball. Here's Morrison. Pass left wing goes to Schultz. Cross-court pass, Chandler Wells on the right point. His three-pointer is going to be good. Got the bounce. Chandler Wells has 5. West Holmes a 5-4 lead.
Yeah, got the soft bounce off the front of the rim. Good start for Wells.
Second lead change early on. Scotty's basketball to the front court. Here's the handoff to Neal. Cross-court pass, Ty Smith. Left wing, Alex Williams. Out top, back to Smith. Dribbles at foul line. Lane, runner by Smith. Blocked away, but a foul is going to be called. Blake Morrison, a big part of the ball, but also a part of the body, they're going to say, and will be a foul on him, and Smith will have 2 free throws.
Yeah, Morrison not backing down from that one up for the block. Pretty clean. Tough call there.
So Ty Smith at the charity stripe. 6-foot senior, averaging 10 points per game for the guard. Free throws up in the air. It's going to be knocked down. Stay tuned immediately following the game for a high school scoreboard on WKLM. It's brought to you tonight by Millersburg Tire Service. We have all the area scores for you every 15 minutes all the way until midnight. Second free throw, good as well by Smith. Has his first 2 points. Now a 6-5 Tri-Valley lead. That's the third lead change early on in the first quarter. Knights basketball, pass over to Zimmerly. Dribbles it, the handoff. Left wing goes to Schultz. Juggles it, grabs it again. Backs it up near midcourt. Schultz takes it out top, down to the foul line, to the corner to Brock Zimmerly. His three-pointer is going to be no good. Rebound knocked away, finally grabbed by Eric Neal. Scotty's basketball. Here's Smith to the front court. Has it out top to the foul line. Into the corner, dribbling it left wing. His cutoff is Luke Lyle. Kicks the left side over to Ty Smith. Out top of the pass, Eric Neal now. Scotty's with it. Neal works it against Mason Wolf. Hands it off down on the right side over to Alex Williams. Back in the corner. Received to the far side by Smith. Entry pass to the right block to Neal. Cross-court pass to the near side corner goes to Williams. High on the left side of the pass, Luke Lyle. Back to Williams in the corner. Williams pass left block to Neal. Double team. There's a foul. Foul on Brock Zimmerly. That'll be for him his first personal 13th foul on the Knights.
Yeah, West Holmes defense playing very aggressive here early on, trying to push Tri-Valley out beyond that arc.
Certainly are. That'll actually be the first personal on Mason Wolf instead. And the Scotties will have it with a 6-5 lead to inbound beneath their own backboard. It'll be Alex Williams to do the honors. Williams lobs it out top, received by Ty Smith at center circle. 4:18 to play in the first quarter. Smith to the left point, now on the left wing, out top of the pass to Neal. His three-pointer is going to be off the mark. Rebound grab by Mason Wolf. Knights with the basketball, down by 1. Chandler Wells into the front court. Has it high on the right, working against Ty Smith.
He'll take it out top. Now to the left point. Crossover to the right point area. Shovels the right corner. Drive by Morrison. He'll be fouled as he tight ropes the right baseline. That foul on Williams, his first team foul on the Scotties.
Yeah, Morrison got a nice drop step on the baseline, took it to the hole, got fouled.
And the Warehouse Steak Inside is proud to sponsor tonight's player of the game. That player receives a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and an order of their legendary onion rings. Morrison to inbound beneath their own backboard. Pass goes out top, grabbed by Chandler Wells. Wells holds onto it between the circles, directing traffic out top. Dribbles off the screen to the left wing. Now over the Xander Schultz. His pass, right point to Blake Morrison. Morrison dribbles it to the foul line. Cut off. Kicks the left wing to Zimmerly. Zimmerly drive, foul line. Spins around. Kicks the right wing back to Schultz. Schultz to the foul line. He'll spin around. Hands it off to Wolf out top. Dribbles it, back in the corner, goes to Morrison. His three-pointer's going to be off the mark. Rebound, Mason Wolf. Wolf's put back is going to be good in the foul. That foul on Eric Neal. Mason Wolf to the foul line, a chance for a three-point play.
Yeah, big rebound there by Wolf. The second chance points making it count. Mason's been doing that so well the last several games.
Neal, his first personal, second team foul on the Scotties. Wolf has his first two tonight. Mason Wolf, 6'2 junior, had 12 points and 3 rebounds in that last tournament win. That free throw's up, going to be knocked down. Mason Wolf, an 87% free throw shooter. 3 points for him, 8-6 lead for West Holmes, the fourth lead change in the first quarter. Scotties into the front court. Here's Ty Smith with it, high on the right side. Cross-court pass goes to the left wing, and there's a travel. That'll be slapped on Aaron Frew, the 6'4 junior in the game, the second Tri-Valley turnover. When buying or selling real estate, you want an agent you can trust. Find an agent in Carla Norris from the HER Realtors Coshocton office. Carla makes home buying a hassle-free process for her clients. Call Carla, 740-502-1881. That pass inside by Wolf, thrown away. There's the turnover for West Holmes. Scotties basketball. Pass goes out top to Ty Smith. Smith to the foul line. Lane, his shot up, going to be blocked away, but a foul is going to be called. Ty Smith to the foul line. Now they'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, they got Zimmerly coming from behind.
So 14th foul of the Knights, and Brock Zimmerly has his first personal foul. Ty Smith, again the 6-foot senior, is at the foul line. The free throw's up, going to be good. Got the bounce. 3 for 3 for the charity stripe is Ty Smith. And at the conclusion of this contest, we'll also be announcing the Subway player of the game as that player receives the 1 complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subway in Millersburg. Second free throw up, that's going to be knocked down as well by Smith. He has 4, and now tied up at 8 apiece. Second tie of the first quarter, 2:45 to play. Knights basketball. Here's Morrison, who calls out the play across the timeline. He'll find Chandler Wells high on the right side. Wells dribbles at right wing. Crossover. Wells looking, picking it up, spinning it around. Pass out top to Wolf. Back over to Chandler Wells to the top of the key. Wells to the foul circle. Knocked loose to the 4. Picked up now out top by Corbin Felton. Felton to the left wing. His pass grabbed by Schultz. Schultz to the baseline. His layup was going to be no good. Rebound, fumbled, and finally grabbed by Tri-Valley. Into the rebound by Alex Williams. Now to Ty Smith. His three-pointer is going to be knocked down. Ty Smith, his first three-pointer. 11-8 lead for Tri-Valley. And that is the 5th lead change of the first quarter. Chandler Wells with it for the Knights. High on the right side. The handoff goes to Morrison. Morrison to the top of the key, directing traffic. Lobs the right post to Wolf. Wolf layup going to be no good, but a foul is called. That'll be slapped inside on Tri-Valley's Max Lyle. 13th foul on Tri-Valley. Lyle has his first.
Yeah, Mason Wolf doing a good job getting the position down in that right post.
Certainly did. Got himself open down inside on that lob pass. And, of course, Wolf at the foul line where he is 1 for 1, has 3 points so far. Free throw's up, going to be no good on the first attempt. Stop by Buckeye Farm and Garden for your farming and construction needs across from Holmes Lumber off the State Route 39 and at BuckeyeFarmandGarden.com. Wolf now for a second free throw. It's up, going to be knocked down by the 6'2 junior. He has 4, and now 11-9 Tri-Valley. Half-court defense applied by the Knights. And for the Scotties across the timeline, at center circle, here's Jalen Goins-Chandler. Goes out top of the pass down to Max Lyle on the left wing. Chandler, his pass to the left block, a wide open Eric Neal, who banks it in. Neal has 4, 13-9 lead for Tri-Valley.
Yeah, West Holmes lost Neal down the block. He was wide open.
Certainly did. Neal, a 6'4 sophomore. Nice basketball top to Wolf. Gets the hand off to Chandler Wells high on the right side. 1:20 to play in the first quarter. Wells, stutter step to the right wing. Out of the foul line. Into the corner, Mason Wolf. Pass under the bucket, throw it away. Knights with their second turnover. Into the front court. Here's Goins Chandler to the left wing. Crossover, drive, in. I believe the foul going to be called. Blocking foul of the Knights. That's their 15th foul coming in this first quarter. And that'll be charged to Corbin Felton, his first. 4-point lead for the Scotties. And to windbam will be Ty Smith beneath their own backboard. Smith looking into the corner, grabbed now by Luke Lyle. Lyle to the foul line. Knock loose, pass out top instead, goes to Goins Chandler. Chandler to the foul line. His runner going to be up in the air, going to be in and out, no good. Rebound grabbed, however, by Luke Lyle. His putback is no good, but he's fouled. Lyle hitting the offensive boards. He'll be at the foul line to shoot two. That's team foul number 6 now in West Holmes, and the second personal on Brock Zimmerly.
Yeah, another second chance opportunity for Tri-Valley.
55 seconds to play in the first. Luke Lyle, the left-hander, 6-foot senior guard. He is averaging 12 points per game. That free throw is knocked down. He now has 3 points early on. In the event of an accident, Brillhart's Body Shop will give you the quality, attention to detail, and satisfaction you deserve when getting your vehicle fixed. Give Brillhart's Body Shop a call, 740-622-0121, or stop by on Main Street in Coshocton. Second free throw, no good. Rebound goes to West Holmes' Nate Fair. Fair, of course, had the big 16-point performance in the last tournament win. Morrison's pass to Felton. Into the corner goes to Nate Fair. His 18-footer is going to be no good. Rebound grabbed inside by Goins Chandler. He'll be fouled by Blake Morrison going over the back. Morrison has his second personal foul. And now 17 fouls for West Holmes, and fouls really kind of mounting up on the Knights in the first quarter.
Yeah, West Holmes already with 7 fouls. Tri-Valley only 3. Pretty physical ball game here. Both teams going pretty hard.
At the line, Jalen Goins Chandler, 6-foot senior guard, averaging 13 points per game. 14-9, Tri-Valley advantage. And the free throw's up, going to be good. He'll have one more to go on the one-on-one opportunity. First point of the game for Goins Chandler. 41 seconds to play in the first. Here's the second free throw. That's up. That's going to be knocked down. He has 2. 16-9, Tri-Valley. West Holmes with the basketball. Shannon Wells at three-quarter score. Working against Ty Smith across the timeline. Directing traffic, cross-court pass to Zevin Proper. Back at center circle to Chandler Wells. Now to Proper with it high on the left side. 25 seconds. Proper hands it off back to Blake Morrison. 20 seconds to play in the first quarter. Morrison in front of the midcourt line. Down to 17 seconds to 15. Stutter step out top. Down to 12 seconds. Now to 10. Morrison left wing. Down to 8 seconds. Picks it up. Out top Proper. 5 seconds. Knocked loose on the 4. Stolen away finally. And the foul on Zevin Proper after the turnover. And that was the 18th foul on the Knights. Proper has his first. That's more free throws for the Scotties. And West Holmes, their third turnover, and that was not a good one here with 2 seconds.
No, Tri-Valley been in the free throw line quite a bit here. Tri-Valley defense playing very aggressively as well, Matt.
And the 1-1 at the foul line is Alex Williams, 5'11 senior guard. Free throws up, going to be knocked down. His first point. Don't let your home be without power. Call Holmesville Electric or local Generac automatic standby generator dealer. Call 330-279-4522. Free throws up, going to be good. Williams has 2. 18-9 Tri-Valley. 2 seconds inbounded to Zevin Proper. His shot at midcourt is going to be no good as the first quarter comes to a close. At the end of 1, it's Tri-Valley 18 and West Holmes 9. This is Sectional Championship Basketball on WTNS and WKLM. Are you having ongoing...
This is Jamie from the Coshocton Coffee Connection. Did you know that we serve breakfast sandwiches all day, every day? Our made-to-order breakfast sandwiches include a fresh egg, melted cheese, and your choice of biscuit, bagel, croissant, or my favorite, onion flatbread. Next, choose from sausage or locally purchased bacon. Enjoy that same bacon for lunch on our BLTs, grilled cheese, and turkey bacon clubs. Pair any of our sandwiches with a hot, made fresh daily bowl of soup. Let us complete your order by making you a specialty coffee or tea. Stop by and see us at the Coshocton Coffee Connection.
Coshocton Dentistry offers professional, state-of-the-art dental care in a small-town practice. Doctors Brian Dunlap and Patrick Lopper and their entire team are dedicated to educating you with the help of digital technology to give personalized, gentle care that you deserve. Their goal is to simply help their patients keep all their teeth for a lifetime in maximum comfort, function, and aesthetics. Coshocton Dentistry is currently accepting new patients. To schedule your appointment with the local professionals at Coshocton Dentistry, give them a call at 740-622-5774 or stop by 448 Main Street in Coshocton. Visit their website, CoshoctonDentistry.com.
Ty Smith out top. Midcourt, and a player for the Scotties, Ty Smith, just Gwyn's Chandler rather. He's the one that fell down on the right wing. Just kind of went down, lost his footing. He maybe turned his ankle.
Yeah, that right ankle just turned over away from the play. No action or no contact there. Ouch.
Sometimes those are the worst. There's no contact injuries. So Scotties now to inbound it at side court after that injury timeout. Inbound it to Luke Lyle. His pass goes left wing to Williams, out top of the hands Ty Smith. He'll back it up in front of the midcourt line. Smith takes it high on the right side, lobs it back in the corner, Luke Lyle. Lyle dribbles it right to the foul line. The pass goes over to Alex Williams, out top to Ty Smith. Smith crossover to the foul line, kicks it out top, stolen away by Chandler Wells. Wells on the fast break to the bucket. Wells, layup going to be good, and a foul. Chandler Wells with the bucket and a chance for a three-point play at the foul line.
Chandler Wells doing what he does so well all year long. He controls his body so well, kept the defender off his back, got the layup in the old-fashioned three.
Finishing this first quarter numbers, West Holmes again 3 for 7 from two-point range. Tri-Valley 2 for 5 for 40%. West Holmes 2 for 3 for the foul line, 67%. Tri-Valley was 7 for 10 for 70%. 7 free throws they knocked down in that first quarter. And the out-rebound of West Holmes 8-4. 3 turnovers for the Knights, 2 turnovers for the Scotties in that first quarter of play. Chandler Wells has 7 first quarter points. And appreciate the official talk in the Mason Wolf as they continue those numbers in the first quarter.
Yeah, absolutely.
That free throw up going to be knocked down. Wells will complete the three-point play. He has 8. 18-12 lead for Tri-Valley. Scotties with it to the front court. Here's Ty Smith. Lobs it right side to Alex Williams. Here's the drive to the baseline by Smith, who's cross-court path with it to the top of the key. Here's Max Lyle. His three-pointer's no good. Rebound going to be pulled down by Chandler Wells. Now to Brock Zimmerly, back to Wells in the backcourt. Wells across the timeline for the Knights. Double team. Lobs the left wing to Chandler Schultz. Schultz to the baseline. He's cut off. Knocked away and stolen. Into the front court, Max Lyle on the fast break. His layup off the last and good. Max Lyle coast to coast, his first two, 20-12 Scotties. West Holmes ball. Here's Blake Morrison out top. Left wing of the pass to Schultz. His three-pointer blocked out of bounds by Alex Williams. It'll stay with West Holmes.
Yeah, good recovery there by Williams. Schultz had a wide open three, and Williams come out of nowhere.
He covered a lot of ground. West Holmes to inbound it beneath their own backboard. 6:20 to play in the second quarter. They trail by 8. Inbound of the left wing, Chandler Wells. He'll back it up high on the left. Now to the top of the key, Wells. Stutter step, hands it off back to Blake Morrison. Morrison backs it up near midcourt now. Now left wing to the foul line. Morrison's pass deflected, stolen away. Knights have their 6th turnover. Into the front court, here's the travel on the other end by Eric Neal. And that travel will be the 4th Tri-Valley turnover.
Yeah, good job by Brock Zimmerly getting back to get the defensive position. He caused that turnover.
Yes, he did. Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation is now accepting new patients. They specialize in sports medicine as well as joint, low back, and neck pain. They believe in an integrated approach through massage, chiropractic, nutrition, and state-of-the-art therapies to achieve one goal: for their patients to regain their health as quickly as responsibly as possible. West Holmes ball. Here's Zimmerly to the left wing, to the foul line. Out top goes the Wolf. Left wing to Blake Morrison. Morrison to the corner, spins around. His shot's up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound, grabbed by Luke Lyle. Into the front court to Ty Smith on the right wing. Cross-court pass to the corner. Goes to Max Lyle. His three-pointer's knocked down. Max Lyle, 5 second quarter points. 23-12 lead for Tri-Valley.
Yeah, this Tri-Valley team can shoot the ball from outside, Matt.
Certainly can. 5:20 to play in the half. West Holmes with the basketball. Here's the three-pointer by Chandler Wells. That's no good. Rebound grab by Luke Lyle. Now to Smith, long pass, grabbed inside. Here's a layup, good. Backed in by Goins Chandler, and timeout called. 5:12 to play in the half. Tri-Valley 25, West Holmes 12. This is sectional championship basketball on WTNS and WKLM.
Do you need health care without the wait? Muskingum Valley Health Center's Urgent Care is now open to serve all residents in Coshocton and surrounding counties. From feeling under the weather to a sprained ankle, MVHC Urgent Care is here for all of your urgent health care needs. Simply walk in and be seen 7 days a week at the new MVHC Urgent Care located at 235 Kenwood Drive in Coshocton, directly across from Jeff Drennan Ford. MVHC Urgent Care. Healthcare without the wait.
I'm Stacy Rice from Coshocton Collision Center. Winter driving can be hazardous, so be careful when you drive and the weather turns bad. If you have an accident, come to Coshocton Collision Center. We use the latest environmentally friendly paint products from PPG. We put you, the customer, first by using these products to preserve our environment. We complete auto body repairs as promised, offer free computerized estimates, and guarantee our work. For all your body repair needs, come to Coshocton Collision Center, 225 Main Street in Town Center, Coshocton, across from Wilson's Carpet and Furniture, or call 623-7347.
The Brock Zimmerly on the left point. On the right point now to Mason Wolf. Cross-court pass to Chandler Wells on the left wing. His pass to cutting Blake Morrison. He'll be found on the right block. That slapped on Luke Lyle, 15th foul in Tri-Valley, and Lyle has his second personal foul.
Yeah, good move there by Morrison cutting into the passing lane there. Get a wide open layup if he wasn't fouled.
And Zevon Proper in for the Knights. Also in is Alex Williams for Tri-Valley. Xander Schultz will have a seat. And West Holmes to inbound beneath their own backboard. Morrison inbounds it, goes to Wells, back to Morrison. Morrison pass out top, now on the right wing to Brock Zimmerly. Hands it off, now he'll keep it instead. Now to Wolf, deflected out top, now grabbed by Proper. Proper to the foul line, out top to Zimmerly. His three-pointer's going to be no good. Rebound grabbed by a leaping Ty Smith. Tri-Valley basketball still up 25-12. Smith across the timeline, shovels the left wing, goes over to Goins Chandler, out top of the pass to Max Lyle. Back in the left wing, Ty Smith. He'll back it up, gets the handoff to Goins Chandler. He's guarded by Blake Morrison. Chandler to the foul line, to the lane. His runner's up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound pulled down by a leaping Blake Morrison. West Holmes basketball. Morrison into the front court. Nice pass inside, deflected, goes out of bounds. Tried to find Proper. Instead, it's out off of Tri-Valley.
Yeah, ball stay right here with West Holmes. West Holmes needed a bucket right here, Matt. Stop the bleeding.
Certainly do. Zimmerly is out. Nate Fair is now in. Morrison to inbound. And he does so to the corner of the Nate Fair, knocked loose on the floor, out of bounds, and off of who? Held ball. Officials don't know who it's off of. But it's going to be Tri-Valley's basketball because of the held ball, so there'll be a turnover on the Knights, their seventh. Keim Home Center is the destination and trusted source for your home, building, and woodworking needs, offering free next-day local area delivery. Place your local delivery order online at keim.express. Ty Smith to inbound against the full court pressure now. Inbounds it in the backcourt right to Alex Williams. Williams will cross the timeline, working against Zevon Proper. Williams pass right to the foul line, grabbed by Neal. He'll be fouled by Mason Wolf from behind, and that is going to be the 19th foul on West Holmes. Wolf has his second personal foul.
Yeah, kind of a soft foul there in comparison to the physicality that we've seen so far here tonight.
No doubt about it. And now Neal for the 1-on-1. 6'4" sophomore, Eric Neal. He has 4 points so far. Free throw up here is going to be the first point for him in the second quarter, 5 points overall. At the conclusion of tonight's contest, we'll be announcing the Subway player of the game. That player receives one complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subway in Millersburg. Second free throw also good by Neal. He has 6, 27-12 lead for the Scotties. 4 minutes to play, second quarter. Morrison to the front court for West Holmes. Picks it up, now to Nate Fair. Back to Proper, out top goes to Chandler Wells. Wells to the foul line. Back in the corner, Nate Fair near to the baseline, spins around, kicks the left wing. Back to Chandler Wells. Wells, lane, scoop shot off the glass is going to be good. No. Halfway down and spun out. Rebound, Ty Smith. Smith to the front court for the Scotties. Out top goes to Goins Chandler. His three-pointer is going to be no good. Rebound fought for. Chased down by Proper. Knights basketball. Here's Wells to the front court. On the right wing. Kicks it over to Blake Morrison. Morrison dribbles at foul line. Backs it in. Spins around. Head fake. His shot's up. No good, but a foul's called. That time blocking foul is slapped on Alex Williams. His second. 16th foul on the Scotties.
Yeah, good job by Morrison taking it right at that defense. He had a little isolation there. Took the defender right to the hole.
Blake Morrison, 5'9" senior guard, averaging 13 a game and 5 rebounds per contest at 8 points and 5 boards in that first tournament win. Free throw here's up, going to be no good. A 73% free throw shooter. The Warehouse Steak Inside is proud to sponsor tonight's player of the game. That player receives a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger in the order of their legendary onion rings. Second free throw is up. That's going to be in and out. No good. Missed them both. Rebound to the 4 is chased down. It was grabbed on the board by Aaron Frew, but he was also called for double dribble. And that'll be the 5th Tri-Valley turnover. So the Knights with the basketball in desperate need of a basket.
Yeah, break for West Holmes there. Get another opportunity to look at the bucket.
Morrison. Pass right wing goes to Proper. Back to Morrison. His three-pointers up in the air. Going to be no good, but he's fouled on the three-point shooting attempt. And that foul again on Williams, his third, 17th foul on Tri-Valley. And maybe that's the break the Knights need, as they'll send Morrison back to the foul line and shoot 3 more free throws.
Yeah, absolutely. Free throws becoming important early on for West Holmes here.
See if they can cash in. Morrison still looking for his first point of the game. This free throw's up. That is going to be knocked down. For your furnaces and generator needs this winter, contact MRE Services in Baltic, 330-897-4869. MRE Services, heating, cooling, and electrical. Second free throw is no good. He'll have a third free throw to go. 27-13 Scotties. 3:04 to play first half. Third free throw's up. That's going to be good. Got the bounce. Morrison has 2. 27-14 Tri-Valley. Scotties basketball. Luke Lyle across the timeline. 6-foot senior. Takes a right wing down to the foul line. Pass goes to the corner. Over to Frew. Drive by Ty Smith to the corner. Goes to Max Lyle. His three-pointer's knocked down. Max Lyle likes that left corner. 30-14 Scotties.
Yeah, 2 for 2 from 3 for Lyle in this second quarter.
West Holmes ball. Wells out top to Wolf. Back to Wells. Spins around to the lane. His shot up going to be good, but wave it off. They call him for traveling. A little contact maybe causing that travel, but instead the 8th West Holmes turnover.
Yeah, Wells bumped pretty hard, went to the ground. That's where they got the travel. How about the foul?
It'll be Tri-Valley basketball, though. A commanding 16-point lead right now. Here's Luke Lyle to the front court. Pass left wing. Drive by Max Lyle. Layup. Going to be high off the glass. That's no good. Rebound to Blake Morrison. Morrison to the front court. Goes to Zevon Proper left wing. Proper down to Morrison. With the pass inside. Goes to Mason Wolf. He'll make it in and a foul. Mason Wolf with a big basket for the Knights. A chance for a three-point play at the foul line.
Yeah, Mason Wolf making himself available on the right block. Great job going up and in.
Wolf now has 6 points. That's the 18th foul on Tri-Valley. And Mason Wolf, again, an 87% free throw shooter. Matt Croy alongside Troy Fritz for the broadcast. Of course, we are on WTNS and WKLM tonight. We're also video live streaming the game, courtesy of Claxon Communications. The Claxon Communication team, that free throw up, going to be knocked in by Mason Wolf. And he has 7 points. 30-17 lead for Tri-Valley, up by 13. Into the front court, here's Ty Smith. Now Goins Chandler high on the right side. Working against Proper. Goins Chandler. Drive. Baseline gets called for carrying the basketball, and that'll be a Tri-Valley turnover. They're up to 6. Claxon Communications team tonight, Fred Williams, John Williams, Andrew Wallace, Andrew Dunlap, and also Casey Claxon. West Holmes ball. Down by 13, 2 minutes to play in the first half. Chandler Wells out top. On the left wing goes to Nate Fair. Right point, Blake Morrison. Morrison drive, lane, his layup off the glass is going to be good. Morrison has 4. West Holmes back to within 11. 1:47 to play in the first half. 30-19 Tri-Valley. Timeout called. This is sectional championship basketball on WTNS and WKLM.
If you're looking for more insulation, then stop by MRV Siding Supply for top-rated by Winco windows. By Winco offers black windows carrying more argon gas, which gives you 30% more insulation value. By Winco windows also have standard double strength, increasing noise reduction. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Call 800-524-7436.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Tournament scores for you at halftime. It is New Philadelphia over John Glenn 26-14, and also at halftime it's East Liverpool over St. Clairsville 31-20. It'll be Tri-Valley basketball out of the timeout. 1.5 to play in the first half. On the near side goes to Goins Chandler high on the left side. His cross-court pass received high on the right by Luke Lyle. Into the corner. Over to Frew. Back to Luke Lyle out top. Near side of the pass to Goins Chandler now center circle. Right of the foul circle to Eric Neal. He'll hand it off to Max Lyle out top. Back in the corner. Received to the far side by Goins Chandler. Out top of the pass to Luke Lyle. As they work the ball around the perimeter, does Tri-Valley. Up 30-19. Now to Goins Chandler high on the right side. On the left point back to Eric Neal. Guarded by Mason Wolf. You'll find Goins Chandler back to Wolf for the pick and roll. Neal shot has it knocked loose on the floor. Stolen away by Blake Morrison. Into the front court, Chandler Wells on the left wing. His three-pointers up in the air, going to be off the mark. Rebound to the floor. He is grabbed inside by Ty Smith. Smith on the fast break for the Scotties. Drive, lane, shot high in the air, good and a foul. What a shot by Ty Smith inside. Now to the foul line, chance for a three-point play after the circus shot.
Yeah, Ty Smith just threw that up in the air. It come down soft off the glass. I don't know how that went in, but it did.
Smith has 9 points. That's the 10th team foul, West Holmes, so double bonus now the rest of the half with 42 seconds. Smith with the free throw up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound goes to Eric Neal. Back out to Smith again. Smith to the foul line, back in the corner. Now the three-pointer by Max Lyle, going to be no good, missed everything. Rebound knocked into bounds. That'll be off of Tri-Valley, and West Holmes will have the basketball. 33 seconds to go in the half. Crossover vehicle owners, there's a tire just for you. Stop by Holmes Tire LLC and see the all-season Yokohama Geolander G055. Contact Holmes Tire LLC in Millersburg, Spencer, Mount Vernon, in Loudonville. 24 seconds to play in the second quarter. Zevin Proper to the left wing. Gets the handoff to Nate Fair. Fair out top. Fair to the foul line. Runner high in the air by Nate Fair. No good. Rebound by Mason Wolf under the basket. His putback is no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Nate Fair. Couldn't corral it. And it will be Tri-Valley basketball. 7.9 seconds to play in the half. As now Max Lyle is out. In is Luke Lyle. Luke Lyle will inbound the basketball on the back baseline. Light focal pressure on by the Knights. Inbounded to Ty Smith. 5 seconds. Smith to the front court. On the left wing. Smith three-pointer high in the air. Going to be no good. Missed everything. And that'll close out the first half of play. Halftime score from Tri-Valley in boys Division II Sectional Championship Basketball. It's Tri-Valley 32 and West Holmes 19. Back around the recap the first half for you after this on WTNS and WKLM.
At Village Motors, we take great pride in our product, and we have 2 new models in stock that we're very excited about. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and the full-size Ford Bronco has finally arrived. It is built Ford tough, and it just screams Bronco when you look at it. The Jeep Wrangler will now have a great competitor for years to come. It is the real deal, and you need to see it and drive it for yourself. Also, the Grand Cherokee Extended Length L model has arrived. The first third-seat option for the Grand Cherokee, it combines luxury and off-road capability with the ability to carry 7 passengers. Stop out soon to see the Bronco and the Grand Cherokee L at Village Motors in Millersburg.
The Coshocton Opportunity School has the highest graduation rate out of 86 similar programs in the state of Ohio and is rated as exceeds standards in all areas of graduation. They have a combined administrative experience of 55 years and combined teaching experience of 127 years. They offer a state-required core curriculum, a career-based instruction program, and several electives including art, life skills, parenting, and relationship building. Please call 740-622-3600 if you are interested in applying.
Any day's a great day for lunch or dinner at the Warehouse Steak & Stein. They have half-price appetizers every Monday through Thursday from 4 to 6 p.m. And don't forget about their daily specials. Every Monday they feature their wings. It's half-price burgers on Tuesday, and Thursday stop in for their delicious tender prime rib. Plus, don't forget their weekend entertainment. They are Comedy Central every second and fourth Saturdays now through April. So stop in and relax, enjoy some great food, and take a break from winter. The Warehouse Steak & Stein, located in a historic Roscoe Village. And if you'd like to do carry-out, call the warehouse at 740-622-4001.
Life is full of uncertainties. What happens to your assets after you pass away shouldn't be one of them. At Raymond James Financial Services, we offer a transfer on death agreement that allows your estate to be held in a brokerage account, so it avoids the probate process and goes directly to your heirs. To find out how to make things easier for your loved ones, call financial advisor Shane Pyle at 622-3110, located in Coshocton. Raymond James Financial Services, member FINRA SIPC. Life well planned.
Shopaholics and people who hate shopping have one thing in common. Neither likes to shop for insurance. At Grange Insurance, we get that. That's why we recommend buying through independent agents.
Let Albertson Lawrence do the shopping for you. They will look at a variety of insurance companies and recommend only the best ones. Companies like Grange, who offer great value and exceptional claims service. Call Albertson Lawrence today at 740-622-0572.
Products not available in all states.
Start spring by beating the rush and stopping in to Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. This is General Sales Manager Craig Abner. We just received the hardest to find low-mile vehicles between $17,000 and $23,000. From SUVs to sedans, we have them all in your price range, and they won't last long. We have the most desirable vehicles all in one location. So stop in for a good buy before interest rates increase. Also, if you have a vehicle with under 100,000 miles and are thinking about selling it, bring it down. Let us buy it. Visit us online for your next vehicle at Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Coshocton.com.
Scored also by Max Lyle as he went 2 for 2 from three-point distance and 1 for 2 from two-point range for those total of 8 points. 6 points for Eric Neal, also 3 points for Luke Lyle, and 2 for Alex Williams, running out the Tri-Valley total of 32. For West Holmes, leading the way, that was Chandler Wells in the first half, as Wells was 1 for 3 on three-point tries, 2 for 3 from two-point range, 1 for 1 for the foul line. Chandler Wells had 8 points. Also, Mason Wolf in the first half of play would go 2 for 3 from two-point range, 3 for 4 from the foul line. Mason Wolf finished up with 7 points. 4 points also scored by Blake Morrison, running out the West Holmes total of 19. Halftime score, Tri-Valley 32 and West Holmes 19. Now for the first half team numbers. Here's Troy Fritz.
Thank you very much, Matt. For West Holmes 19, inside of that it looks like this. They would go 1 of 8 from three-point range, good for just 12%. While Tri-Valley would go 3 of 7 for 42%. West Holmes 5 of 12 from the field, 42%, while Tri-Valley goes 6 of 12 for 50%. Tri-Valley a stellar 11 of 12 from the free throw line, good for 92%. West Holmes, 6 of 10 for 60%. Rebounding advantage goes to Tri-Valley as they would grab 15 rebounds to West Holmes 11, and West Holmes will commit 8 turnovers to Tri-Valley 7.
Individually, Tri-Valley's Ty Smith had 4 rebounds, and also 4 rebounds for Luke Lyle in the first half. 3 boards for Eric Neal, 2 at the offensive end. And for West Holmes, Mason Wolf had 3 rebounds, 2 came at the offensive end. 2 boards apiece for Blake Morrison and Chandler Wells. Halftime score, Tri-Valley 32, West Holmes 19, and too much Scotties in that first half.
Too much Scotties in a lot of things. They're getting a lot of offensive rebounds down the low, so they've got second chance opportunities. You know, giving West Holmes 8 turnovers, so they've been playing stellar defense here, and Tri-Valley shooting the ball extremely well. West Holmes struggling from the field a little bit, and that's the difference in the ball game.
So many times it comes down to that beginning of that third quarter out of the locker room, and you got to imagine for West Holmes, if they're going to get back in this, that's going to be a key stretch here to begin the second half.
Yeah, this first 3 or 4 minutes of the half is going to be very critical for the Knights. They don't want to dig a deeper hole than what they're in, and it's not time to panic. They're okay. They just got to knock down some shots, play good defense. They can fight their way back in this.
Winner will face either East Liverpool or St. Clairsville in the district semifinals. That'll be next Wednesday at 7 p.m. at a neutral site. Halftime score, Tri-Valley 32 and West Holmes 19. Back with the second half after this on WTNS and WKLM.
Coshocton Regional Medical Center is committed to prioritizing the safety of our patients. That promise of better care is reflected in our achievement of a Leapfrog Hospital Safety Grade A for safety excellence and a top 10% ranking for patient safety in the nation from Health Grades 2 years in a row. We strive to be the gold standard of care and have demonstrated that pledge to every patient with our commitment to patient safety. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
The Fisher Funeral Home in Warsaw is proud to sponsor this event as we support the families and individuals that have trusted us with their business through our 4 generations of service to the community. As the oldest family-owned and operated funeral home in Coshocton County, we understand the importance of supporting our youth and fostering pride in our community. Please call us anytime at 740-824-3515 for any of your pre-need or at-need funeral counseling needs. You can also visit our website at fisherfuneralhome.com. The Fisher Funeral Home, serving others as we would like to be served since 1937.
Claxon Custom Printing and Promotions is a proud supporter of high school athletics.
Contact Casey Claxon or Judd Bone at claxonprinting.com for printed t-shirts, embroidery, and branded promotional products for your booster club or business.
We can also help your team set up an online fundraising store to sell your team apparel to fans across the country.
Visit claxonprinting.com or call 740-623-2145.
In the nation, we know how it feels when a company doesn't treat you like a priority. You feel small. Or worst of all, like you're just a voice in a crowd. At Nationwide, we put members first. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
To join the nation, call Scott Boyer in Coshocton today at 740-622-2131.
Subject to underwriting guidelines, review, and approval. Availability and details vary. Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and Affiliates, Columbus, Ohio.
Now is the time to buy at the 19th Annual Saving O the Green sale at Jeff Drennan Ford. Every vehicle on the lot is green tag priced at unbelievable savings. New or used, it doesn't matter. You will save thousands. This is our biggest sale of the year and a great time to get your new Ford. From budget-friendly cars to diesel trucks, every vehicle is marked down, and March is the time to buy. Check out the new prices online at jeffdrennanford.com or stop by the area's largest selection of inventory at 801 South 2nd Street in Coshocton.
Do you need health care without the wait? Muskingum Valley Health Center's urgent care is now open to serve all residents in Coshocton and surrounding counties. From feeling under the weather to a sprained ankle, MVHC Urgent Care is here for all of your urgent healthcare needs. Simply walk in and be seen 7 days a week at the new MVHC Urgent Care located at 235 Kenwood Drive in Coshocton, directly across from Jeff Drennan Ford. MVHC Urgent Care, healthcare without the wait. Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation of Coshocton provides personalized health care that makes a difference. If you've been suffering from neck or back pain, chiropractic care is a non-invasive treatment that can help you feel better. Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation is proud to provide patients with advanced physical medicine. This type of rehabilitation is focused on enhancing and restoring the functional abilities of those suffering from physical impairments. To schedule your appointment, call Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation at 291-8100 or stop by 112 Chestnut Street in Coshocton.
At Village Motors, we take great pride in our product, and we have 2 new models in stock that we're very excited about. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and the full-size Ford Bronco has finally arrived. It is built Ford tough, and it just screams Bronco when you look at it. The Jeep Wrangler will now have a great competitor for years to come. It is the real deal, and you need to see it and drive it for yourself. Also, the Grand Cherokee Extended Length L model has arrived. The first third-seat option for the Grand Cherokee, it combines luxury and off-road capability with the ability to carry 7 passengers. Stop out soon to see the Bronco and the Grand Cherokee L at Village Motors in Millersburg.
This game moves on to face either East Liverpool or St. Clairsville again next Wednesday. And, of course, the halftime score for that game had East Liverpool out on top 31-20. Also at halftime, Meadowbrook over Indian Valley 18-12. And it was New Philadelphia over John Glenn 26-14. West Holmes ball to begin the third quarter. Down to Mason Wolf, pass inside to Blake Morrison. Morrison on the right post, inside to Wolf. Deflected out top and stolen by Ty Smith. Smith the other way. In transition, his layup going to be good, and the foul. Foul on the Knights and Chandler Wells in a transfer three-point play for Ty Smith.
And
First team foul, the Knights right off the back. Wells has his second personal.
Yeah, his second foul, as does now 4 West Holmes players with 2 fouls.
And the free throw by Ty Smith is up in the air, going to be knocked down, completes the three-point play. Up to 12 points for him, and now a 35-19 Tri-Valley lead after that play. Knights basketball, Chandler Wells to the front court. Dribbles it out top. Left wing in the pass to Blake Morrison. Morrison top of the key. Picks it up. Pass left to the foul line to Wolf. Right corner goes to Zimmerly. Into the corner now to Blake Morrison. Morrison right wing. Picks it up. To the right block goes to Zimmerly. He'll be fouled. Held on to by Ty Smith. That's the first team foul in Tri-Valley, and Smith has his second. West Holmes to inbound, but he thrown backboard. Pass to the corner of the Wells. Wells backs it into the right block inside the paint. Wells shot up, going to be blocked. Rebound Wolf. Back to the Zimmerly, left wing on the three-pointer by Brock Zimmerly, knocks it down. Brock Zimmerly, his first points of the game and much needed for West Holmes.
Yeah, that's a big bucket by from the West Holmes.
35-22 Tri-Valley, they had the ball. Into the front court, goes to Luke Lyle high on the right side. Now to go is Chandler. Chandler will back it up at center circle. Scotty's basketball up by 13. 1 minute into the third quarter. Pass inside, goes to backcourt. Ty Smith, he'll make it up and in. Ty Smith, big night. He has 5 in the third quarter already, 14 for the game. West Holmes ball down 37-22. Drive by Chandler Wells. His pass knocked away and out of bounds, and West Holmes will keep him, but very fortunate to get that ball back.
Yeah, Wells hit the ball floor hard after he was bumped. No call. Like you said, fortunate the ball stays with West Holmes.
Blake Morrison to inbound for the Knights beneath their own backboard. His pass to the right block to Zimmerly, back to Morrison. Morrison to the baseline. His shot's up in the air, going to be good. In traffic, Blake Morrison. He has 6. West Holmes down by 13. Scotty's basketball. Here's Goins Chandler into the front court. Chandler dribbles it, gets the pass off high on the right side into the hands of the near side of the Ty Smith. Smith backs it up, spins around right wing. Drive, and there's going to be a blocking foul. No, offensive foul call. On Tri-Valley, McLaughlin looking explanation now. That will be their 7th turnover as well. So West Holmes with the basketball. Into the front court, Blake Morrison. Morrison out top. Pass to the corner to Zimmerly. Left wing, Chandler Wells. Wells backs it up high on the left. Down to the top of the key. On the left side goes to Zimmerly. Zimmerly foul line. Knocked loose and stolen away. The 10th West Holmes turnover. Long pass to the front court. Grabbed inside Alex Williams. His layup no good. Rebound going to be grabbed inside by Luke Lyle. Al top now. Goes to Chandler. Goes up, back down with it. Apparently it's not a travel. Three-pointer up and no good by Ty Smith. Rebound put back by Williams. That is good. Alex Williams has 4. 39-24 lead for the Scotties. West Holmes ball. Here's Chandler Wells. Back in the corner to the Zimmerly. His three-pointer is going to be knocked down. Back-to-back threes, Brock Zimmerly. And now a 12-point Scotties lead.
Yeah, big answers there by Zimmerly. West Holmes chipping away here, just getting a little defensive stop.
Maintaining pace. Pressure's on. Ball inbound in the grab in the backcourt by Williams. Back to Smith. Now to Goins Chandler, who will cross the half-court line. Chandler with it high on the right. Guarded by Chandler Wells. Out top of the pass now, where it's grabbed by Eric Neal. Neal, the 6'4 sophomore. The handoff goes to Goins Chandler. Back in the left corner. Received now on the far side by Luke Lyle. Out top the Chandler. Right corner now to Ty Smith. Back to Chandler, high on the right. Cross-court pass to Luke Lyle. Now right of the foul line. Neal off his hands and stolen away by Mason Wolf. The 8th Tri-Valley turnover. Morrison to the front court. Right wing Chandler Wells. Wells drive to the baseline. His layup going to be blocked out of bounds by Eric Neal, but he'll stay with West Holmes. Stay tuned immediately following the game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. Brought to you tonight by Millersburg Tire Service. We'll have all the area tournament scores for you all the way until midnight. Morrison to inbound. And he does so to the corner to Brock Sibley, knocked out of bounds, however, off of a diving Tri-Valley player, and that being Eric Neal.
Yeah, this Tri-Valley defense still playing pretty pesky. West Holmes having some fits getting the ball in.
It'll be Morrison to win at it again. I guess that's Scotty's defense. Down to the corner of the Zaner Schultz. Schultz drive to the baseline, cut off. Kicks the left wing back to Chandler Wells. Wells' three-pointers high in the air, no good. Rebound juggled, and on the 4, dove after. Finally grabbed by Luke Lyle. Yeah, they're calling a timeout when he didn't even have possession. So a timeout for the Scotties. 4.5 to play in the third. 39-27 lead for Tri-Valley. This is sectional championship basketball on WTNS and WKLM.
Art Saylor here from Saylor Wealth Strategies. Most people assume they need a large amount of wealth to hire a financial advisor. Not true. I think outside the box to customize a plan for the individual. I also educate my clients along the way about how and why a plan can help and work for them. The key is to have a plan. If you'd like more information or to schedule a free consultation, call Saylor Wealth Strategies at 740-575-4782. We're here to help you achieve your financial goals.
Securities offered through registered representatives of Cambridge Investment Research Incorporated, a broker-dealer member FINRA SIPC. Advisory services offered through Cambridge Investment Research Advisors Incorporated, a registered investment advisor. Saylor Wealth Strategies, LLC and Cambridge are not affiliated.
Timeout. Here's the dribble by Ty Smith, the three-quarter score. Now across the timeline, working against Blake Morrison. Hands it off to Goins Chandler. Takes it high on the right side against Morrison. Chandler to the right wing. Dribbles it. Back high on the right side. His pass goes high on the left. Then received down the far side by Max Lyle. Lyle top of the key down to the foul line. Pass right block. Inside the Eric Neal. Head fake. Dumps it into the bucket. Stolen away by Zimmerly. Now to Xander Schultz across the timeline. Schultz to the foul line, knocked loose, rolls out of bounds, and off of Tri-Valley. The Knights will keep the basketball.
Yeah, West Holmes will have it baseline out of bounds. Schultz had a quick run out there, but knocked away by the defense.
At the conclusion of this contest, we'll be announcing the Subway player of the game. That player receives one complimentary football and fast value meal from the Subways in Millersburg. It'll be Morrison to inbound for the Knights to the corner. Grabbed now by Chandler Wells, now on the right wing. Wells to the foul line, spins around, contact, no foul. Kicks the left wing back to Morrison, now to Wolf. Wolf's layup off the last end, good. Mason Wolf now has 9, and West Holmes back to within 10. Scotty's ball up 39-29. 3:45 to go in the third. Here's Ty Smith to the front court, on the right point. Stutter step, picks it up, double team, picks it out top, back to Max Lyle. Into the right corner, head fake now by Williams. His cross-court pass goes to Ty Smith, high on the left side. Smith down top, hedged upon by Mason Wolf. Smith, stutter step right wing, now to the foul line. To the lane, knocked loose, on the floor, dove after by Morrison. It'll be tied up, and the arrow will stay with Tri-Valley, but Scotties will keep the basketball.
Yeah, West Holmes almost getting the turnover, but good defense here by West Holmes. But they need to stop right here, come back down, score, and they'll have this under double digits.
Schultz is out, and Zevon Proper checking in for West Holmes. And now Ty Smith to inbound beneath Tri-Valley's backboard. And they have a 10-point lead. Smith looking back to the corner. Here's the three-pointer by Goins Chandler, going to be knocked down off the inbounds pass. Jalen Goins Chandler has 7. That's his first three-pointer.
Yeah, that's a big one.
3:14 to play in the third. Knights basketball down 42-29. Morrison out top. Morrison picks it up out top to Zimmerly. His pass inside, too strong and out of bounds. And the errant pass in a wild one is the 11th West Holmes turnover. And the Warehouse Steak and Stein is proud to sponsor tonight's player of the game. That player receives a gift certificate and a famous Warehouse cheeseburger in order of their legendary onion rings. Here's the drive, runner, and bank shot good inside by Max Lyle. He has 10. Timeout called with 2:57 to play in the third. It's Tri-Valley 44, West Holmes 29. This is sectional championship basketball on WTNS and WKLM.
Start spring by beating the rush and stopping in to Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. This is General Sales Manager Craig Abner. We just received the hardest to find low-mile vehicles between $17,000 and $23,000. From SUVs to sedans, we have them all in your price range, and they won't last long. We have the most desirable vehicles all in one location. So stop in for a good buy before interest rates increase. Also, if you have a vehicle with under 100,000 miles and are thinking about selling it, bring it down. Let us buy it. Visit us online for your next vehicle at Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Coshocton.com.
This guy has a mattress on the roof of his car. She's putting on makeup while she's driving. Turn signals, people.
It's not you, it's them. But your independent insurance agent has you covered. They'll help you choose the Grange Auto coverage you want for your unique needs. You can't choose who's on the road, but you can choose the right protection for the way they drive.
Call Albertson Insurance at 740-622-0572.
Policy and coverage not available in all states.
And it'll be Knights basketball. Out of the timeout, they trail at 44-29. 3 minutes to play in the third quarter. Chandler Wells across the half-court line. Dribbles it high on the right. Wells out top. His pass goes to Nate Fair. Now to Proper high on the left side. Proper out top. Crossover. Comes to a jump stop. Gets the handoff Nate Fair. Fair out top. Back to Chandler Wells left wing. Wells to the foul line. Picks it up. Wells, little leaner up in the air. Going to be knocked down. Chandler Wells, tough shot. He has 10.
Yeah, Wells doing a good job creating something. There wasn't a lot there. Nice shot.
Scotty's to the front court. Here's Luke Lyle. Drive. Pass inside. He'll find Smith. And going to be an offensive foul called. A charge called on Luke Lyle, and that'll be the 13th foul of the Scotties. Lyle has his third personal.
Yeah, Blake Morrison stepped in, got position, took a hard foul there, but Blake's a tough kid.
44-31 Tri-Valley. And checking in going to be Alex Williams for the Scotties, replacing Luke Lyle. Knights basketball on the back baseline. They trail it by 13. And really a critical 2:22 here for the Knights.
Yeah, West Holmes try to get this down to a single-digit lead going into the fourth quarter.
Morrison to the front court. Back out top. He'll pick it up. Cross-court pass to Proper left wing. Out top to Chandler Wells. Wells to the left wing. Crossover to the foul line. Hands it off to Morrison. Morrison, three-pointer, top of the key. Knocked down. Blake Morrison. Morrison, 5 in the third quarter, 9 for the ball game.
Big one by BMO.
His first three-pointer. And now a 10-point ball game again. Some pressure on. And the dribble by Smith. He'll be bumped and fouled by Blake Morrison. And that'll be the second team foul. West Holmes. Morrison has his third personal. 1:52 to play in this third quarter. West Holmes, of course, defeated Tri-Valley in the sectional title game last year in the dungeon. Tri-Valley trying to get some payback this year here in the inside the doghouse at Tri-Valley. And up 44-34. Pass inside the foul circle goes to Max Lyle. Drive, runner by Lyle. Scoop shot is good. Max Lyle has 12, 46-34 lead for the Scotties.
Yeah, Lyle's a handful down there, Matt.
And now the Knights trying to answer. Here's Chandler Wells to the front court. They hand off to Proper. Proper, three-pointer, top of the key is going to be off the mark. Rebound going to be grabbed inside by Eric Neal. Scotties with the basketball and a 12-point lead. Goins Chandler across the timeline. He'll dribble it out top. Now to the left wing. Out top of the pass to Neal. Neal picks it up. Bounce pass goes high on the right side to Ty Smith. Smith back near the midcourt line. Works it against Zevin Proper out top. He'll find behind him into the hands of Goins Chandler. Now to Eric Neal at the top of the key, guarded by Mason Wolf. 50 seconds. That pass knocked away, stolen by Zevin Proper. Proper with the layup, left hand, going to be off the glass. Good, and a foul. Snapped that foul on Goins Chandler. His first 14th foul of the Scotties. And here's Proper to the foul line, a chance for a three-point play.
Yeah, nice defense there by Proper getting the finish. He can cut this lead down to 9 now with the free throw.
That's his first 2 points tonight. Zevin Proper, 5'10" junior guard, averaging just under 5 a game on the season. Had 3 points and 3 rebounds that first tournament game. He is a 29% free throw shooter on the season. Proper now the free throw is up, going to be knocked down. Makes now 3 points for him. And West Holmes back to within 9. 46-37, 45 seconds to play in the third. Full pressure is on. Williams is double team. Now pass to Goins Chandler. He'll dribble it across the timeline. Back to Williams, high on the right side. Back in the corner, Eric Neal. Neal's pass out top. Goes to Goins Chandler. His three-pointer going to be no good. Rebound fought for. Juggled, grabbed by Neal. Put back no good. Rebound Mason Wolf. Knights basketball. 25 seconds to play in the third. Into the front court to Zevin Proper. Down to 20 seconds. Proper out top. Proper, three-pointer up in the air, going to be well short. Rebound by Schultz. Back to Mason Wolf. His putback blocked. Rebound going to be grabbed. Finally inside by Williams and a foul call. See what this foul was on. 9.8 seconds to play in the third quarter. That foul going to be called on Alex Williams, actually. And that's his fourth personal in Tri-Valley, 15th foul on the Scotties. So the Knights will have this ball with 9.8 seconds to go.
Yeah, great hustle play by Schultz and Wolf to save that for the Knights.
Morrison to inbound. His pass left wing to Proper. Now to Chandler Wells high on the left. 5 seconds. Wells dribbles it. Top of the key. His three-pointers up in the air. Going to be no good. Rebound to the 4. Going to be grabbed by Max Lyle, and that'll close out the third quarter. At the end of 3. Tri-Valley 46 and West Holmes 37. This is Sectional Championship Basketball on WTNS and WKLM.
Coshocton Regional Medical Center is committed to prioritizing the safety of our patients. That promise of better care is reflected in our achievement of a Leapfrog Hospital Safety Grade A for safety excellence and a top 10% ranking for patient safety in the nation from Health Grades 2 years in a row. We strive to be the gold standard of care and have demonstrated that pledge to every patient with our commitment to patient safety. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Coshocton Materials offers ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Located on County Road 621 in Coshocton, call today for prices and delivery options at 740-722-9015. That's 740-722-9015.
The Knights were down 44-29 in the third quarter. From that point forward, they would close out the third quarter on an 8-2 run. They trailed by 9 to begin the fourth quarter of play. Third quarter numbers courtesy of Troy Fritz. West Holmes 3 for 7 on three-point tries for 42%. Tri-Valley was 1 for 2 for 50% in the third. West Holmes 4 or 5 from two-point range for a scorching 80%. On the 4 in the fourth, shot by Mason Wolf, no good off the side of the backboard. And rebound tied up. Arrow will point to Tri-Valley then. And for the Scotties, they were 5 for 6 from two-point range, also a scorching 83% for Tri-Valley in the third quarter. Each team 1 for 1 for the foul line. And Tri-Valley out-rebounded West Holmes 4-3. 5 turnovers for the Scotties, 3 for the Knights in that third quarter of play. The pass inside goes to Goins-Chandler. His shot good on the foul. Jalen Goins-Chandler on the fast break. Banks it in the foul. A chance for a three-point play.
Yeah, he did a good job of shielding the defender with his body and got the foul. That was a good play by Lyle.
Good hang time. That's the third team foul on the Knights. Make that the fourth team foul on the Knights here in the second half. Jalen Goins-Chandler has 9 points so far for the 6-foot senior guard. Free throw here. That's going to make it 10 for Goins-Chandler. And West Holmes with the basketball. They trail at 49-37. Just into the fourth quarter. Chandler Wells to the front court. Dribbles it out top. Now the Zimmerly left wing. Dribbles it, picks it up. Zimmerly, out top of the pass goes to Wolf. Back to Chandler Wells. His pass goes to Brock Zimmerly at mid-post. Zimmerly, shot up, going to be out the back of the rim, no good. Rebound, 5-4, going to be a foul called. Neal and Wolf both going after it. And the foul's going to be called on, I believe, Eric Neal. And that'll be the 16th foul on Tri-Valley. Eric Neal has his second personal.
Yeah, Wolfie doing some work down the post. He's battling hard in there.
And out of the Schultz out top goes to Brock Zimmerly. Now to Chandler Wells. Wells drive to the baseline. To the right block. Backs it up to the corner. Wells on the right wing. Dribbles it still. Crossover. Wells spins around looking. Kicks it over to the right side of Brock Zimmerly. His pass under the bucket to Schultz. Around the foul line. Stolen away. Out of the front court. Here's Goins-Chandler on the fast break. His layup going to be good and the foul. Again, count the bucket. Goins-Chandler. 2 huge buckets to begin the fourth quarter.
Yeah, he's doing some damage to West Holmes all alone here.
And that'll be for the Knights on Chandler Wells, his third personal. Jalen Goins-Chandler now 5 points already in the fourth quarter. He has 12 for the ball game. Now at the foul line. And the free throw's up, going to be knocked down. All of a sudden, a 15-point lead again for the Scotties, 52-37. Chandler Wells to the front court for the Knights. Out top, down to the foul line. Head fake. His shot's up, going to be no good. Rebound, 5-4. It'll be tied up. Arrow stays with West Holmes. And now Morrison checking in and replacing Brock Zimmerly. Stop by Southside Quick Lube and ask for a Quaker State oil change. For performance you can count on, Quaker State, the power to reduce friction. Inbound of the Proper to the corner. Out top to Mason Wolf. Wolf on the right point. Now he'll find Chandler Wells on the right wing. Wells to the foul line. To the paint. Wells knocked loose. Grabs it again. Left wing the pass to Proper. His pass inside goes to Xander Schultz. His shot no good. Rebound put back is good by Mason Wolf. Wolf has 11. Timeout called. 6.5 to play in the fourth quarter. Tri-Valley 52 and West Holmes 39. This is sectional championship basketball on WTNS and WKLM.
Pearl Valley Cheese would like to announce their new winter hours. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, Saturday, 9 to 4, and closed on Sundays. Tours are still available, but only by appointment. So call 740-545-6002. At Pearl Valley Cheese, they've been making quality cheese since 1928, including their award-winning Swiss cheese, along with Colby, Marble, Pepper Jack, Farmers, Jumping Jack, and Lacey Baby Swiss. For the best cheese, visit Pearl Valley Cheese, located on State Route 93 in Pearl.
So tournament scores for you after 3 quarters. St. Clairsville, they have a 40-33 lead over East Liverpool. And also New Philadelphia, they have a big lead over John Glenn, 47-16. And Meadowbrook over Indian Valley, 34-21. It'll be Scotty's basketball out of the timeout. Into the front court. The dribble by Ty Smith now high on the left side. Smith guarded by Chandler Wells. Tight defense by Wells. Smith now takes it high on the right side, spins around. Lobs the right corner, goes over to Alex Williams. He'll back it up high on the right side, now drive to the lane. Williams, shot up a last, going to be no good. Rebound grab by Xander Schultz. Schultz to the front court for the Knights. He'll dribble it out top. It's the handoff to Chandler Wells, drive to the lane. Wells, layup going to be good, and the foul. Chandler Wells, big time take to the basket, a chance for a three-point play.
Yeah, Wells keeping West Holmes in it here, going to the bucket.
12 points, Chandler Wells, 17 fouls now on the Scotties in the second half. Stay tuned immediately following the game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM, brought to you tonight by Millersburg Tire Service. And we'll have all the area tournament scores for you all the way until midnight. Free throw knocked down by Wells, 13 for him. And West Holmes back to within 10, 52-42. Scotty's basketball, reach and foul Wells in the backcourt. That's not what you want. If you're West Holmes, that's his fourth personal foul.
Yeah, Wells has got to be careful with that. Not a smart foul.
They definitely need him. Actually, going to call that the third personal foul, so I guess that's a little bit better.
That's a break for Wells.
In the backcourt, Luke Lyle inbounds it to Ty Smith. Smith will walk it across the half-court line. He'll take it down high on the right side. Gets the handoff to Goins Chandler. Into the corner, goes to Max Lyle. Lyle cut off, shovels it high on the right side, back to Goins Chandler. Backs up here to the midcourt line. Now drive to the foul line. Pass lower on the right side to Eric Neal. His reverse layup, no good. Rebound fought for and tied up between Neal and Mason Wolf. Arrow stays with Tri-Valley. 5.5 to play. And a 10-point lead for the Scotties. Ty Smith to inbound. Beneath the own backboard. His pass to the corner, grabbed by Luke Lyle. Drive to the lane, kicks it out top in front of the midcourt line to Goins Chandler. Chandler dribbles it to the foul line. Lane, layup off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound fought for. And finally grabbed by Max Lyle, now out of bounds. Saved somehow and picked up by Tri-Valley. So somehow the Scotties got that ball back. Here's Ty Smith. Knocked loose on the floor. He'll pick it back up. Back to Luke Lyle, high on the right. His cross-court pass goes to Goins Chandler high on the left side. Chandler out top. Gets the handoff across the half-court line. A grab by Smith. They'll say it was deflected by the Knights. Smith to the front court. Out of the foul line. To the lane. Head fake. Dumps it into the bucket. Grab. Layup by Eric Neal is good. Not the way they drew it up, but a bucket for Tri-Valley.
Yeah, Tri-Valley seems to have an answer every time West Holmes gets back into this thing.
Here's Blake Morrison, falls down, gets a pass off over to Xander Schultz. Schultz's three-pointer way off the mark. Rebound goes to Luke Lyle. Lyle to the front court. 4:19 to go. 54-42 Tri-Valley. Ty Smith with it high on the right side as they spread the floor. Smith to the foul line. Back to the corner, three-pointer Max Lyle is going to be no good. Rebound goes to Mason Wolf. Knights with the basketball, trailing by 12. Chandler Wells across the timeline. There's a West Holmes timeout. 4:01 to go. Tri-Valley 54, West Holmes 42. This is sectional championship basketball on WTNS and WKLM.
Now is the time to buy at the 19th annual Saving O the Green sale at Jeff Drennan Ford. Every vehicle in the lot is green tag priced at unbelievable savings. New or used, it doesn't matter. You will save thousands. This is our biggest sale of the year and a great time to get your new Ford. From budget-friendly cars to diesel trucks, every vehicle is marked down, and March is the time to buy. Check out the new prices online at jeffdrennanford.com or stop by the area's largest selection of inventory at 801 South 2nd Street in Coshocton.
The Warehouse Steak and Sign, and that's a player of the game will receive a gift certificate for the famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order of their legendary onion rings, courtesy of the Warehouse Steak and Sign in Roscoe Village. Well, for the Scotties, they keep kind of starting to pull away, Troy, and West Holmes gets back in it. West Holmes trying to cut that a little more to this deficit here, this final stretch of the game.
Yeah, West Holmes just need to come down, make some buckets, or get a stop. But Tri-Valley's defense has been stellar here, giving West Holmes all kinds of trouble tonight. West Holmes got to do something to get back in this. Time is not on their side now.
4 minutes to go. And the Knights with the basketball. Shannon Wells, final words of instruction from John Miller. Stepping in for Don Hall tonight as the acting head coach. Down to the right wing, goes over to Zevin Proper. Proper dribbles it out top, comes to a jump stop. Back to the corner, goes out of bounds. That's the turnover. And that turnover going to be the 13th on West Holmes tonight.
Yeah, Proper picked up his dribble way up top. He was kind of dead out there.
Full court pressure on. Baseball pass to the front court. Going to be grabbed by Max Lyle. His layup is going to be good. Max Lyle, 14 points, 56-42 lead for the Scotties. Xander Schultz to the front court. Drive. Back to the corner to Proper. Proper out top goes to Chandler Wells. Drive, lane, runner by Wells, going to be no good, but a blocking foul will be the call this time around. They'll snap down on Max Lyle inside, and 2 free throws down for Chandler Wells.
Yeah, again, Wells doing a good job controlling his body, avoiding the contact, going to the hole hard.
Chandler Wells averaging 17 a game during the season and 6.5 rebounds, 79% free throw shooter. He does have 13 points tonight for the 6'1 senior guard. Of course, going over 1,000 points for his career. In that last game, that free throw no good, however, on the first attempt. 3.5 to play. At the conclusion of this contest, we're also announcing the Subway player of the game. That player receives 1 complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subway in Millersburg. And the free throw up going to be no good on the second attempt also by Wells. Rebound Eric Neal. So West Holmes missing both free throws there. Here's Ty Smith across the timeline. Smith, cross-court pass, grabbed on the right wing. Here's Goins Chandler on the right point. Chandler, right wing double team. There's a foul call on Zevin Proper, his second, and I believe 17 fouls on West Holmes.
Yeah, pretty soft foul over there by Proper. We've seen worse than that tonight.
No doubt. And they're going to call that the 16th foul, apparently. So 1 shy of the bonus. Ty Smith to inbound. Lobs it inside, going to be grabbed by Neal. His layup is good. Eric Neal has 10, and now a 16-point lead for the Scotties. That was after West Holmes got it to a 10-point game. Wells hands off back to Xander Schultz. His three-pointer is going to be off the mark. Rebound grabbed by Blake Morrison. Morrison put back is going to be no good. Rebound goes to Eric Neal. Scotties basketball. Here's Ty Smith to the front court. Smith out top. Now to the left wing, double team. Smith spins around. Back to the corner, drive to the baseline by Max Lyle. His reverse layup was good. Max Lyle has 16, 60-42 Tri-Valley.
Yeah, Tri-Valley starting to pull away here now.
Three-pointer by Chandler Wells, going to be way off the mark. Rebound, Max Lyle. Lyle to the front court on the fast break. Lyle, layup going to be no good, but a foul is called. 2.5 to go. I think for the Scotties, they have so many guys that can really handle the ball, very quick with the basketball. You can see no matter who has the basketball, they're a threat.
They are a hard matchup, and I'm looking at my scoring sheet here. Their top 5 players, everybody in the scoring column, they're all shooting free throws. This is a very balanced Tri-Valley team.
Third personal on Zevin Proper. 17 fouls on the Knights. Max Lyle was at the foul line. 6'3 freshman. And the left-hander, free throw up, going to be no good. That's a pretty good-looking freshman out there.
Absolutely it is.
60-42. Tri-Valley. Winner moves on to face either East Liverpool or St. Clairsville next Wednesday at 7 p.m. in the district semifinals. Lyle, his second free throw attempt. That's going to be up. That's going to be good. Got the bounce. 5 points in the fourth for Lyle. He now has 17 for the game. 61-42. Scotties with the lead. Chandler Wells pass goes to the corner to Morrison. Back to Wells. Right wing back to Chandler Wells. Wells to the baseline. His shot's up left hand. Going to be off the glass. Going to be no good. Rebound to Blake Morrison. Morrison, cross-court pass over to Schultz. Into the corner to Chandler Wells. Wells to the baseline. His layup off the glass and good. Chandler Wells, 5 of the fourth. He has 15 for the ball game. Timeout called. 2:05 to go. It's Tri-Valley 61, West Holmes 44. This is Sectional Championship Basketball on WTNS and WKLM.
Domino's now has a new deal to help feed your entire family. Take advantage of 2 large, 2-topping pizzas for only $10.99 each, carry out or delivery. That's 2 large pizzas with 2 toppings each delivered to your door for only $10.99 each. Give us a call today in Coshocton at 622-9345 or in Newcomerstown at 498-4131 and get 2 large, 2-topping pizzas for $10.99 each, only at Domino's.
Moving on to the district semifinals. Again, it's going to be on Wednesday at 7 o'clock, neutral site, against either East Liverpool or St. Clairsville. But the Scotties really, at the critical stretch here, down the stretch, they really have turned it on here for the Scotties.
Not doing very much wrong here. And I mean, they're 15 of 18 from the free throw line here in the contest. Just shooting the ball well. Good defense. Tri-Valley, a very, very good basketball team, Matt.
Reminder coming up on Tuesday, we'll have boys tournament basketball district semifinals. Highland against Monroe Central. And also Garraway taking on Ridgewood coming up on Tuesday. And Tri-Valley basketball on the back baseline out of the timeout. Inbounded was grabbed by Alex Williams. He'll be fouled by Brock Zimmerly. And Zimmerly will have his 3rd personal foul. 18 fouls of the night, so 1-1 on the other side with 2:03 to play. Alex Williams will step to the foul line, 5'11 senior guard. Williams has 4 points on the night. Williams' free throw is up, going to be no good. Rebound to Blake Morrison. Morrison lobs the front court, goes to Schultz right wing. Schultz dribbles it to the foul line, juggles it on the floor, and fought for it. It's going to be a timeout for West Holmes. 1:53 to play. 61-43-44 Scotties. We'll take a timeout as well. This is Sectional Championship Basketball on WTNS and WKLM.
The McDonald's is food you buckle in with your seatbelt deal. And there's no reason not to take that extra precaution, because a meal from McDonald's is not just a meal. It's often your most precious cargo.
Now get a free Sausage McMuffin with egg when you download the McDonald's mobile app.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. McDonald's. I'm loving it.
Free Sausage McMuffin with egg valid one time through 4/3/2022 at participating McDonald's. Download and registration required.
So to inbound for West Holmes out of the timeout. And that'll be beneath the room backboard. Morrison looking. It's passed under the bucket to Schultz, knocked out of bounds by Max Lyle. It'll stay with the Knights. So Morrison will inbound the basketball once again. He'll receive it. Into the corner goes to Chandler Wells. Wells dribbles the left wing, down to the foul line. His shot's up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound, 5-4. And finally chased down on the floor by Chandler Wells again. Wells to the foul line. His 50-footer's up in the air, knocked down. Chandler Wells. Still fighting hard, 61-46 Scotties. Here's Ty Smith. He'll be fouled into by a diving Chandler Wells going for that steal. That'll be his 4th personal foul.
Yeah, Wells not going to leave anything on the floor here tonight, no matter the outcome of this game. He's playing so hard.
No doubt about it. Don Hall talking about him before the game, not just an outstanding player, but just out of the classroom, everywhere, just a great leader for this basketball team.
Yeah, we've enjoyed watching him this year. He's handled himself so well on the floor, just a good kid.
Free throw up, no good by Ty Smith. Rebound grab by Blake Morrison. To the front court to Proper. Proper on the left side. Hands it off to Chandler Wells. Wells to the baseline. His layup off the glass in, good. Ignite Chandler Wells, 61-48 lead. There's the foul on Zevon Proper. His fourth personal. Now 10 team fouls tonight, so now a double bonus the rest of the way. Chandler Wells has 9 points in the fourth. He has 19 for the ball game.
Yeah, West Holmes just trying to foul, stop the clock, trying to get a miracle to happen here.
Down by 13 right now. Luke Lyles at the charity stripe. The left-hander with the free throw. It's up, going to be knocked down. 4 points for Luke Lyle. That's his first point since the first quarter. And now getting in, going to be 6'1" senior Evan Estel. Chance to get another senior on the floor for the Knights as Schultz will have a seat. Estel, solid football player as well for West Holmes. That free throw up, going to be knocked down. Luke Lyle makes them both. 63-48 lead for Tri-Valley. Drive by Morrison. Lane, runner up, going to be good. Blake Morrison has 11, 63-50 lead for Tri-Valley. Scotty's to the front court. Baseball pass to a cutting Max Lyle. His layup was good. 65-50 Tri-Valley. Under a minute, three-pointer by Chandler Wells going to be off the mark. Rebound grabbed by Alex Williams. Final 49 seconds. Tri-Valley trying to dribble out the clock. Ty Smith to the corner. Cross-court pass to Max Lyle. Now to Luke Lyle. Double team back to Max Lyle. His layup is going to be good. Now up to 21 points, the freshman Max Lyle.
Yeah, big night for Lyle.
Drive runner by Chandler Wells, no good. 23 seconds, knocked out of bounds off of the Scotties. West Holmes will keep it. And now a line change. Corbin Felton, Nate Fair in. Sam Spring checking in. Collier Klein also in. Out, Brock Zimmerly, Blake Morrison, Evan Estel. And getting the round of applause here as some of the seniors will check out. Chandler Wells will also check out for the Knights. Nice two-year run also for this West Holmes group, especially the senior group here. Really, the West Holmes boys basketball back into the winning ways.
They absolutely have. Under Coach Don Hall, these boys have just turned this program around, playing so well. Your heart goes out to these guys. You know, they played so great. Nothing to be ashamed of at all.
17-point lead for the Scotties. Proper to inbound, goes to the right wing, grabbed by Sam Spring. Spring to the foul line, pass to the side, deflected, goes out of bounds. And it'll be off of Tri-Valley. 17.7 seconds to go. 67-50. Tri-Valley, the Scotties will be moving on to the district semifinals next Wednesday. Proper. Into the quarter goes to Collier Klein. Back to Proper, right wing. His three-pointer is going to be no good. Rebound, grabbed inside by Tri-Valley. On the board that time was Reese Smith, the 6-foot senior. Down to the final 5 seconds. And the Scotties will get a win by the final margin of 67-50 on their home floor. Tri-Valley improving their record to 19-5. They won 2 straight in 6 of the last 7. They'll take on either East Liverpool or St. Clairsville. And that'll be in the district semifinals next Wednesday at 7 p.m. at a neutral site. And for West Holmes, they'll end their tournament run with a record of 12-10, snapping a 2-game winning streak. Again, the final score, Tri-Valley 67, West Holmes 50. Back to wrap it up after this on WTNS and WKLM.
If you own a farm, you know that a one-size-fits-all insurance policy isn't a smart way to do business. I'm John Iannello, your American National Insurance agent in Coshocton, Holmes, and surrounding counties. American National can provide you with a flexible farm package that allows you to customize a policy to match your individual needs. Call me at 740-295-9460 because while you know your business, we know how to help insure it.
This is Jamie from the Coshocton Coffee Connection. Did you know that we serve breakfast sandwiches all day, every day? Our made-to-order breakfast sandwiches include a fresh egg, melted cheese, and your choice of biscuit, bagel, croissant, or my favorite, onion flatbread. Next, choose from sausage or locally purchased bacon. Enjoy that same bacon for lunch on our BLTs, grilled cheese, and turkey bacon clubs. Pair any of our sandwiches with a hot, made fresh daily bowl of soup. Let us complete your order by making you a specialty coffee or tea. Stop by and see us at the Coshocton Coffee Connection.
Coshocton Dentistry offers professional, state-of-the-art dental care in a small-town practice. Doctors Brian Dunlap and Patrick Loper and their entire team are dedicated to educating you with the help of digital technology to give personalized, gentle care that you deserve. Their goal is to simply help their patients keep all their teeth for a lifetime in maximum comfort, function, and aesthetics. Coshocton Dentistry is currently accepting new patients. To schedule your appointment with the local professionals at Coshocton Dentistry, give them a call at 740-622-5774 or stop by 448 Main Street in Coshocton. Visit their website, CoshoctonDentistry.com. Do you need health care without the wait? Muskingum Valley Health Center's urgent care is now open to serve all residents in Coshocton and surrounding counties. From feeling under the weather to a sprained ankle, MVHC Urgent Care is here for all of your urgent health care needs. Simply walk in and be seen 7 days a week at the new MVHC Urgent Care located at 235 Kenwood Drive in Coshocton, directly across from Jeff Drennan Ford. MVHC Urgent Care. Healthcare without the wait.
The Scotties closed out the first on a 10-1 run and led 18-9 after the first quarter. Really kind of controlled things from that point forward as they led 32-19 at halftime. The Scotties led by 9 points at 37 through 3. But then the Scotties would outscore the Knights 21-13 in that fourth quarter, and Tri-Valley wins the game 67-50 over West Holmes. For Tri-Valley, they had 4 players in double figures. Leading the way for them, that was the freshman Max Lyle, who was outstanding tonight. Lyle was 2 for 4 on three-point tries, make it 7 for 9 from two-point range, 1 for 2 for the foul line. Max Lyle had 21 points to lead all scorers. Also, Jalen Goins-Chandler in double figures this evening, as he was 1 for 4 on three-point tries, 3 for 5 from two-point range, and 4 for 4 for the foul line. Goins-Chandler had 13 points. Also, Ty Smith in double figures, as he was 1 for 2 on three-point tries, 3 for 3 from two-point range, 5 for 7 for the foul line, as Smith had 14. And also Eric Neal in double figures tonight. He was 0 for 1 on three-point tries, 4 for 5 from two-point range, 2 for 2 for the foul line. Eric Neal finished up with 10 points. And 5 points scored by Luke Lyle, 4 for Alex Williams, running out the scoring for Tri-Valley of 67. For West Holmes, they had 3 players in double figures. Leading the way for them, that was Chandler Wells. Wells was 1 for 6 on three-point tries. However, he was 7 for 13 from two-point range and 2 for 4 for the foul line. Chandler Wells had 19 points. Also for Chandler Wells in double figures for the 22nd time on the season. And Blake Morrison was 1 for 2 on three-point tries, 3 for 6 from two-point range, 2 for 5 for the foul line. Morrison had 11 points. That's the 16th time he's been in double figures on the year. And also Mason Wolf. Mason Wolf was 4 for 6 from two-point range, 3 for 4 for the foul line, as Wolf had 11 points. Mason Wolf in double figures for the 9th time on the season. Running up the scoring for the Knights, 6 points scored by Brock Zimmerling on 2 3-pointers, and also Zevin Proper had 3 points, running out the 50-point total for West Holmes. Final score tonight, Tri-Valley 67 and West Holmes 50. Now for the final team numbers, here's Troy Fritz.
And thank you very much, Matt. For West Holmes tonight, they would go 4 of 18 from three-point range. That's good for 22%. Tri-Valley was 4 of 10 for 40%. 2-pointers, Tri-Valley was 10 of 18 for 55%. West Holmes 15 of 32 for 46%. From the free throw line, be West Holmes going 8 of 14 for 57%, while Tri-Valley was 17 of 22 for 77%. Rebounding advantage goes to Tri-Valley as they got 27 to West Holmes 24. West Holmes commits 13 turnovers, 11 for Tri-Valley.
Individually for rebounding-wise for the two teams for Tri-Valley, leading the way, that was Eric Neal. He had 6 boards, 2 at the offensive end, 5 rebounds for Luke Lyle, 4 rebounds for Ty Smith. And for West Holmes, Mason Wolf had a total of 8 rebounds, 5 at the offensive end, and also 5 rebounds for Blake Morrison as well for the contest. Tri-Valley a winner 67-50. They'll take on East Liverpool next Wednesday. East Liverpool actually was down in their game, but they closed out the fourth on a 23-8 run, and they would defeat St. Clairsville 56-48. So Tri-Valley against East Liverpool, the 2 seed against the 3 seed next Wednesday at 7 p.m. at a neutral site. They'll go to 19-5. West Holmes now 12-10. So West Holmes a nice run, but they'll come down to really an outstanding basketball team tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Tri-Valley, you give them credit. Hats off to them. They come out with a great game plan, defended West Holmes very, very well. And really, West Holmes just wasn't able to get in a rhythm all night, man. And you got to give the Tri-Valley defense credit for that.
No question about that. For this West Holmes team, you kind of look at them for the Knights. Some seniors that are going to be missed in a big way next year. Blake Morrison, Chandler Wells, we kind of start with those guys. As far as the guards are concerned this year, really a great two-guard tandem all season long.
Wow, those guys were fun to watch. You know, you can't say enough about the effort they put into, not only this game, but their whole entire season. Just played well. They were great leaders for the Knights, Matt.
Yeah, Brock Zimmerly, guy that kind of came on a lot this year. He had timely buckets and did a lot of the dirty work for this West Holmes team. Another senior for this West Holmes team. Evan Esto, of course, a senior as well. Zeno Zimmerly, a certainly big part of this team also this year.
Yeah, and he given some quality minutes coming off the bench at times this year. A lot of just great senior contribution by this Knight squad. And, I know Coach Hall is going to be extremely proud of the effort that they put into this team.
So their season will come to a close. Again, Tri-Valley will get the win, 67-50. Do want to let you know also, got the update. We'll have more updates later on tonight. But for West Holmes, their wrestlers were in the sectional over at Claymont, and West Holmes won the sectional tournament, qualifying 12 to the districts, and that ties a team record for the Knights wrestling team. So West Holmes, outstanding day at the Division II sectional wrestling tournament. West Holmes, again, winning first place at the sectionals today, qualifying 12 wrestlers to the districts. Congratulations goes out to the West Holmes wrestling squad for them earlier today. As far as the game is concerned, of course, I want to thank Claxon Communications here tonight. Claxon Communications providing the video streaming all season long. We appreciate their coverage of all the West Holmes games and the other games throughout the course of this year. So very much appreciated for them this season. And for tonight's Claxon Communication team, Fred Williams, John Williams, Andrew Wallace, also Andrew Dunlap, and Casey Claxon, all providing video stream coverage for this game tonight, and of course all season long as well. So we really appreciate those guys and what they do. And also thanks to Rogan Steimel back at WKLM Sports Central as well. Again, Tri-Valley going to 19-5. They'll face East Liverpool next Wednesday, and West Holmes will end their tournament run with a record of 12-10. Stay tuned next Tuesday. Boys tournament basketball coming away. Highland against Monroe Central at 7 o'clock. And also boys basketball, Garraway against Ridgewood. We'll hope to video stream both of those contests next Wednesday night on the WKLM Facebook and YouTube pages. For Troy Fritz, I am Matt Croy. Again, the final score. And boys Division II Sectional Championship basketball from the Doghouse. It was Tri-Valley 67 and West Holmes 50. So long, everybody.
Thank you for joining us for this WTNS Sports broadcast. Audio CDs of this broadcast are available by calling WTNS Radio at 740-622-1560. WTNS Coshocton. We are the sports voice of East Central Ohio.